Hey guys, it's Evan and welcome back to my channel. I have my little cup of coffee and I am ready to talk to you guys about my favorites from August and September. I missed August, it just wasn't happening, I ran out of time, and then I didn't want to post an August favorites in like the middle of September. So this is really going to be kind of more of a transitioning into fall favorites, and it's going to encompass my favorites from both months. So bear with me. I narrowed it down, so this shouldn't take too long, but I'm really excited about everything I have to show you. I hope August and September have been awesome months for you. I know that I'm super ready for the temperatures to drop, and that's what I'm looking forward to in October, so I can wear sweaters like these without being extremely uncomfortable in the heat all day, because apparently Mother Nature didn't get the memo that it's fall. But let's dive in and I will show you what my favorites were from the last 2 months. So we're going to start with candles because it doesn't get better than a good fall scented candle. And I am not one, I know this is probably going to cause a lot of controversy, but I am not one to buy really sweet candles. Pumpkin spice candles are not my thing, but I found this one at Target, and it's not really a fall candle, but it's cedar and juniper, so it kind of has a woodsy smell to it. It's by a company called Bella, which is a sub-brand of Illume, and I love Illume candles, but this one just smells really good. It kind of smells like a pine tree forest, so maybe this is a little more wintry, but I really like this, and it definitely fills the entire room with a really nice fresh pine tree scent. So I would definitely recommend this. I think it was only around $10, which is really good, and I've burnt this for a really long time, and it still has a lot of candle left. So the burn time on this is really good. I am very excited about this. I'm going to keep burning this over and over and over. And it's a soy candle, so I know a lot of people are trying to switch over to all soy candles. I am not. I just bought this because I really like the scent. And the other candle I have is by Penelope, and it is called Flannel Shirt. And flannel shirts are A, one of my favorite fashions, and B, one of my favorite things to wear. So when I saw this at a craft fair in San Francisco, I had to buy it. This is also a soy candle, and it is made in Oakland, I believe, by the company Penelope. But it just smells kind of like a men's cologne on a flannel shirt, I guess. This one is extremely strong. You don't even have to light this, and you can still smell the candle if you're sitting near it. I have this one next to my bed so that I can light it and read before I go to sleep at night, and it just always smells like this candle now because, like I said, you don't even have to light it. I do kind of wish that it had a lid on it, but I kind of steal the lid from this one to put it out. I don't like blowing the candles out because then all of the good smell goes away and you're left with the smell of burnt. But I really like this candle. I really like this company. I bought 2 or 3 candles from them. It is a local company, local, Bay Area local. So I recommend looking them up. Obviously, I'll have links for all of the products down below so you can see. But this one I would definitely recommend if you want to buy a really nice candle, one that also has a really good burn time and comes in a very sturdy jar, then this is the way to go. So my favorite thing to drink this month is the same thing. Oh, the hot water pot's ready. Which brings us to tea. My favorite thing to drink this month has been this Republic of Tea Ginger and Peach Black Tea. It's really good. It doesn't have a whole lot of spice to it. I really don't like ginger tea on its own because it's just too bitter, too spicy. But this one with the peach flavors in it is really tasty. I also think it's the perfect like transitioning to fall tea because it still has the peach flavors, but it also has the spicy ginger. It's really tasty. I drink this one hot. I have never tried it iced, but it might be good that way. But this one is an absolute favorite of mine. This is actually a tea that I started drinking last fall and had to go on a hunt to find it. I found it at Whole Foods. If anyone is interested, so definitely try this one out. It also comes in a green tea. I've never tried that one, but this one's really good. So on to some cosmetics. My favorite nail polish right now has been this Habit, and it is Nefertiti. I've never known how to say her name, but it is this Habit nail polish. I love the packaging, first of all. This bamboo lid is so cute. It has their little logo on the top, but this is like a hunter green gray, the base color, and then mixed into it, it has some rose gold coppery sparkle to it. So it doesn't come off on your nails extremely sparkly, because I don't like my nails to be covered in glitter, but you just have that really nice hint of shine, and then the really pretty fall color. I know Burberry came out with a really gorgeous hunter green color, and I don't know if I'm going to spend the money on a Burberry nail polish, but I really like this one. It definitely follows that hunter green trend, but it also has some gray mixed into it. So if you're a little uncomfortable with having green nails, which I think I kind of am, this kind of cuts back on the green, and then you have the copper glitter, which is so, so pretty. I can't talk about this enough. I actually just took this off of my nails last night, so I apologize that I'm not wearing the color, but I did wear it in a post last week, so you can see it there, and all of my posts this coming fall, because this is going to be a staple. This is actually from last month, but the shampoo and conditioner set from OGX is absolutely amazing. I heard a few other YouTubers talking about OGX products, and I was looking for a new shampoo and conditioner to try out. I really like the Victoria's Secret Moisture line, but I don't live anywhere near Victoria's Secret. Like seriously, it's an hour and a half away to get to one. So I wanted to find something that I could use, and so I found this. It's the Quenched Sea Mineral Moisture Shampoo and Conditioner. It has sea minerals, algae, and kelp, which sounds kind of gross, but it smells so good. One of my favorite candle scents is like ocean, and this is that's what it smells like. So maybe you don't want to walk around with your hair smelling like a candle, but it doesn't last. It just smells like that when it comes out of the bottle. And then it leaves your hair extremely moisturized. I mean, I don't know if my hair has ever felt so soft. And they're super, super cheap. I mean, I think each of these is like around $5 or $7. I definitely recommend these. They also have a ton of other options. I just really liked the way this one smelled. I really liked the idea of the added moisture. I have very dry hair, so keeping it moisturized and detangled is always a big, big thing for me. So I would recommend these. The last cosmetic product right now that I have to share with you is this Overnight Renewal Cream. I believe it's by Neutrogena, but I will double check. The top of the packaging came off when I opened the lid. But this is an overnight lip treatment. I get very, very dry lips in the fall, and I went on a run not too long ago and my lips got sunburnt, which I didn't expect, but this definitely helps you just put a little bit on at night. You'll still feel it on in the morning, which is kind of amazing. You'll still feel the moisture. And because it's fall and we all are going to start wearing a dark lip, it's very important to not have cracked lips, which is something that is extremely difficult for me because, like I said, they're just always dry. So I definitely recommend this because it's not something that you put on all day. It's just it's just right before you go to bed, and then your lips are really soft when you wake up in the morning and ready for that red lip. So I thought I would share this with you. I don't really know if it's a favorite yet, and that's only because I don't know if it works, but it's a favorite in the idea of it. So these are the Olly vitamins, and this is the Restful Sleep one. I have a really hard time sleeping. I wake up a lot, I toss and turn, and I have a really hard time falling asleep. Usually it's because I just can't turn my brain off, and I make lists and I stress, and it's not good. So KB thought that these would probably help. He brought these home from Target. And I'm not one to want to take melatonin or other sleep aids. I'm terrified that I'll get addicted to them. But these are gummies. These are blackberry and mint flavored gummies. I really like them so far. You take 2 right before you go to sleep. And I honestly can't tell yet if they are making a difference. But I like the idea that these could possibly help me get 8 hours of sleep a night. So I'm gonna keep trying them, and I will let you guys know if they really work. So it was September, and that means that the only thing I read all month were these September issues. I love September issues. I am a fashion magazine aholic. I buy them all. I absolutely adore looking through them. So every September and every March I buy all of them because those are the fall and spring issues, and I just can't help myself. So Vogue, Beyonce, Glamour with Carly, In Style with Anne, and then People Style Watch. This is actually a really awesome magazine. I'm not a huge fan of People, mainly because I just don't really care about celebrity gossip. But this one actually has some really affordable pieces in it. I love looking through Vogue, but there's no way I can buy most of the stuff in there. But this one is really cool, and they have really cool ideas, so I actually subscribe to this one. But that's what I read all month. I didn't read any books basically the entire month of September because I was just drowning in September issue magazines. And the last two things I have that were my favorites this month are two television shows. Both of them are on Netflix. The first one is The Blacklist. It is absolutely totally insane and not realistic at all, but it's a really great show. I watched season 1 last year and realized that it was halfway through season 2 and I couldn't find the first part of the season to stream, so I had to wait until this month when season 2 came out onto Netflix, and I just binged it because season 3 is starting, I believe, this week. So if you have time, I would recommend going and just trying to get through as many of them as possible so that you can watch season 3 because it is really, really good. There's so many twists and turns. So I should probably explain what it is. It's an FBI show, and one of the most wanted criminals comes back and starts feeding the FBI special underground team information about all of these criminals all over the world that they are after. And so it's really good. I don't want to give too much away, but I definitely recommend it. And the other one is a Netflix original called The Fall, and it is kind of like Criminal Minds, except both seasons, there are 2 seasons, follow one criminal and the police team who's looking for him. He's a serial killer. It takes place in Ireland. It is super creepy. It's really scary. I don't recommend it if you are going to be home alone because I started watching it and I got KB hooked on it, and then we watched a bunch of them, and then he went out of town. And this isn't a spoiler, but the criminal's profile for his victims is a brunette professional woman who lives alone. So when KB went out of town, I was panicked because I was like, this man, I'm his profile, he's gonna come find me. And if any of you actually don't get scared about serial killers when you're alone, you're lying because they're terrifying. But I definitely recommend the show. It's really good. There are quite a few twists. I don't want to say twists and turns because I said that for the last one, but really there are some really cool plot twists. And there are quite a few subplots. Some of them have not been finished yet. Some of them I'm wondering if they just disappeared. But check it out because it's a really, really good show. If you like Criminal Minds, if you like Law & Order SVU, you'll probably really like this show. So I totally forgot to talk about this, but my favorite fashion find this month has been this shirt. It's BP from Nordstrom. It's just a plain white and black striped long sleeve t-shirt. But I have worn this shirt so much. I'm taking it on my trip. I don't think I will take a trip this fall or winter without this shirt in my bag. It's really loose. It has a high-low hemline on the bottom, but then the sleeves are really, really fitted. So it's a little baggy in the body, and then you have these really nice fitted sleeves. So it's really, really a great fit, and it looks really good on. They also have this shirt in black with white stripes, which I currently have in my shopping bag online, and I will probably grab it. They are only $18, so for a really awesome basic piece like this, I don't think you can beat that. It's such a great fit, it's such a great price, and it is so comfortable, and you can wear this with leggings, you can wear this with jeans. You really can't go wrong. So definitely check these out. They also have them in white and blue. I just like the blacks and the whites because you can wear them with all kinds of different jackets and puffy vests and things like that. So that's my favorite fashion find this month. So those are my September and August favorites. I hope you guys are really looking forward to an awesome October. If you guys are interested in any of these products, I'll do my best to link them all below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate the support. And if you feel so inclined, you could also subscribe to my channel. I have some DIY videos coming up. I have some cooking videos coming up. They've already been filmed, so all I have to do is edit them. I also am considering doing a lookbook for my trip to New York next week. So that's kind of up in the air, but we will see. So I will see you guys next time. I love you lots. Bye.